Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This video series is all going to be about terraforming a lava planet. Trust me, it's not as simple as you think it would be, but here we are, we're on our home planet. Let's zoom in. Here is our shuttle bay. I've got some resources happening. Let's just take a look at what I've got in the ship. Now, I have 10 nuggets. This is a waste of time. You'll soon see why when we get to the lava planet. Nug droids, these are super important. We'll see that in a future video. I've got engineer's hut, a water pump, a reservoir, a battery, one solar panel, a warehouse, a hydro collider, a cloud generator, and then we've got a bit of food, some chemicals, and steel beams. You can pretty much have whatever loadout you want, but you will need a hydro collider, and the terraformer, which I don't have, but it's fine, we can build it without it here. So we've still got those resources happening. We'll fast forward a little bit. We do have some unobtainium, so let's build some nug droids, get these happening. We're gonna need a lot. Now, a good tip would be to probably go to the moon first, because I'm pretty sure there's some unobtainium deposits there. I only had one on this planet, hence why I've only got 5, but yeah, the lava planet we're going to go to has got a decent amount of unobtainium, so that's fine, but please go to the moon first, get some more unobtainium, get some nug droids happening, and maybe go to the planet with no nuggets at all. Also, you'll notice I have a lot of resources on this planet. I've got a lot of food, I've got a lot of wood, stone, planks, bricks, herbs, iron, oil, glass, gas, cement, chemicals, electronics, steel beams, plastics, and fuel. You will need a lot to really send to the planet you're terraforming, because you're not going to be able to get those resources straight away, especially like fuel, chemicals, plastics, anything that you need multiple resources to produce. You're not going to have straight away, so make sure you have a decent amount before you leave. I just have one chemical plant. You probably could have 2, but I've been able to get away with just having the one. I have got a second steel mill getting built, and then I've just got one glass factory. I've got 2 fuel factories happening, 1 electronics, 1 plastics, and then I just come back when I need to slowly upgrade these buildings to the space era. Just like 2 at a time's fine. Also, I have a lot of nuggets. I have 795. I have 349 unemployed nuggets doing nothing. That's the secret to my success. Make sure you have a lot of unemployed nuggets, so when they're not working, they're making babies. Also, turn on all your factories in the beginning. You might have turned them off because you're making too many resources, but this is the time to turn them back on. And there we go. So we're about to take off. Now, I will just show you my space view, because it'll probably be different for a lot of people. So I've got the moon here. Right here we have an Andromeda. It's medium planet, below average resources, so I'm not going there first. This says above average. It's not too bad, but it is highly toxic. Again, if you send your nuggets, most likely they're going to die, so have the nug droids ready to go. That could be a possible planet in the future. And then we have a crystal planet. Again, just average resources. I'm not after that. And then, again, this is a medium, rich in resources, but it's highly toxic. Highly toxic. But this is where we're going. Lava planet. Huge planet. Rich in resources. It's going to be marvelous. So that's what I've got on my space view. Hopefully you've got something similar. But yeah, let's terraform this lava planet. So we're going here. Yes, we are going to take the risk. There we go, we've got a massive fire happening. I mean, we've left for the lava planet. It's pretty much happening right here. There we go, the rocket has arrived, so let's go check it out. And here we are, the lava planet. Look at this monstrosity. There's no water, we have lava oceans. Every single volcano is erupting and producing gases into the atmosphere. There is a slight atmosphere, we've got a bit of clouds. Every single volcano is active. The reason this planet is spectacular, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 deposits of unobtainium. That's 20 in total. So 20 nug droids plus the 5 that we got. They are going to run this planet until the temperature is perfect for our nuggets. So let's land. We're going to land over here. Beautiful. And there we go. Now look at the temperature. It's 240 degrees. What do you reckon is going to happen to our nuggets? And there we go. They're just catching on fire. They got no chance. They got no chance at all. And they're dead. They're dead. Some might survive for a couple of days, but they got no chance. It's 240 degrees on the surface. Ridiculous. Righto, so nuggets are going to die, that's fine. First thing we want to build is the unobtainium extractor. So let's pop that over here. Just one for now, that's fine. What's it need? We have electronics, we have enough. Steel beams, we have enough. Plastics, we have enough. That's fantastic. So our 2 nug droids will sort that out. We're going to get a delivery from Earth. We want these 3 nug droids. Let's get a few more electronics. Get 15 plastics. We'll get another 15. We're going to need to do this for a while. Earth 2 is going to have to look after this planet for a while. And we're going to get fuel and gas and all this later on. So let's just get 1 delivery of this for the moment. And back to the lava planet.
Luckily, I brought my ice machine. Why are the birds wearing gas masks? Did something happen to the oxygen levels while I was away? Creator, I don't believe we ever properly discussed the consequences of overfishing. Well, I have some bad news. I hope your nuggets are ready for whatever's waiting down there. Not every planet has everything a colony needs, so trading is very much encouraged.
One reason I've developed over here as well is it's a good distance from these volcanoes. We shouldn't have any issues with them. Plus we're kind of next to 2 large... They are lava oceans at the moment, but they will become water at a point. Okay, so we've got that happening. The next thing we want to build is the terraformer. Now, for some reason, you only need 1 terraformer for this whole planet. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's what the developers wanted. I'm pretty sure before full release, when I was terraforming the moon, I had to do multiple around the planet to get all the plant life coming back. So, not too sure. Maybe it'll get fixed later in the future. Who knows? But there we go. We've got a terraformer happening. We've got all these materials. So that's fine. More nuggets are dying. That's fine. Every single nugget is dead now. Look at that. They're just laying around. That's fine. They'll decompose. Not an issue. Remember to keep up with your research as well. So I also believe I've skipped just one perk. Yep. So let's get that happening. What we really want to aim for is upgrading the Nug Droid's abilities. So this will allow the Nug Droids to work in the buildings. We super want that. So we're going to get rid of this one, and we're going to start... We'll leave that because research is already in progress, and then we're going to get up to there. And then we also need this one, the ability for Nug Droids to charge each other. Pretty important. Now, a little tip. So I thought unobtainium, if you grab that resource from this planet, you would then have to build a droid building to actually build the Nug Droids. You don't. And you don't even have to transfer the unobtainium back to the Earth planet. For some reason, it's just shared between planets automatically. So once we start mining it and gathering it, we can just go back to our home planet, build some Nug Droids, chuck them into the spaceport, and have them delivered here. There we go. Our transport has arrived. There it is. And it's just dropped 3 more Nug Droids. Fantastic for us. And we've got some resources. They'll start constructing these buildings for us. To get rid of these lava pools, you just have to add water to it. And it will slowly deplete. And then once all the lava's gone, it will fill up with water. The only thing is you can't do it while this planet is not terraformed. Because if you remove this lava, it will just fill up with lava again. The best way, because some of your buildings are going to require water, just build a water tower and then use a trickle effect over the water tower to fill it up and keep filling it, because it will evaporate. The temperature's so high it will evaporate, but it won't do it quickly. Alright, let's get some more buildings happening. So we're going to need an engineer's hut just for this area. The other buildings, we're going to just have to use our god powers to make sure they don't crumble. None of these other buildings we really need at the moment. We do need a reservoir, so let's get that happening. You can keep it on the roads. It doesn't really matter at this point. We've got no nuggets, it's fine. There we go, this is happening. Let's have a look at what resources we're going to need to ship from Earth to this planet to get this running. Alright, so we need fuel, which we have none. We need chemicals, which we've got a little bit. We'll get some more. We've got steel beams as well. So let's start getting another delivery. Change this to Earth. So, yeah, we want some more chemicals. Around 15 to 25 of each is fine in the beginning. We're going to get our own gas, but let's just get a bit. It's nice to have some and not zero. Same with glass. We're going to use a bit once we start constructing some buildings. I don't think we need any of that stuff at the moment. So let's get some more cement. We'll want to fill up this shuttle. There we go. We'll get 16. Now let's get 2 deliveries of that. Fantastic. Alright, it's all happening. Oh, we've got a massive fire. These fires just pop up, so be wary. We have tons of God Creator points, so that's fine. Have they researched this? They're still doing it. Your nugget's mouth waters as they approach. That means there's food in there. Alright, so what are they building next? Looks like this. What are we waiting on here? Nothing. Let's unpause that. And there, okay. So we might need to get some electronics as well. So that's all fine. We don't need water pump. We can build a solar panel because we have that in the shuttle. We're not using any of our resources. It's already in here.
Suppose if the sun is going to hang around, we might as well use it.
So yeah, we bought an engineer's hut. We've built that. We've got a water pump. We don't need that at the moment. Reservoir, we've built. Battery, we're going to build. Solar panel, we're going to build. We also need the warehouse, so let's do that. And we need a battery as well. We can just pop the battery over here. That's fine. No real need for placement of buildings. You just pop them wherever you want at the moment. In the future, we'll dock down some engineers, some restaurants, all that kind of stuff once we get some nuggets happening. Now we do want a warehouse. We don't want our resources just on the ground because they will disappear. So let's get one. Oh, that's right. We can't put nug droids in there yet because we haven't researched it. So let's go here. Beautiful. We'll quickly get that happening. Excellent. Look, it's winter and it's already 206 degrees in winter on this planet. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. Alright, the box is heavy and smells of sawdust. Let's open it. What do we get? Food and wood, I'm guessing. Food and planks. Fantastic. That's beautiful. Alright, back here. They've got some chemicals here. We do have steel beams. We're waiting for fuel to come and it's just arrived. That's bloody fantastic. Now let's have a look at what we need to do to this planet to have it pleasant enough that nuggets are going to live here, okay? So we'll go to here. So at the moment, because there's no trees, there's no atmosphere at all. Same with water. All these trees that you see on the planet, they're dead. That's why it's 0. Once we start terraforming, the trees start growing, this will start to rise, this meter, alright? The same for water. Once we start removing the lava and turn it into water, this will increase. Now, a large increase of trees and a large increase of water will increase this atmosphere meter. We need it to at least number 3, preferably going into number 4. And then the temperature will drop to perfect temperature for our nuggets. All this fire will go to the middle and then we can start landing nuggets. But we also need to be prepared. We need a lot of nug droids. We need buildings ready for them. We need to have resources pretty much already happening. Have like an electronics factory, a chemical factory already running. Run by the nug droids. And then once the nuggets come in, we'll let them take over. And then we'll use those nug droids to terraform a new planet. But there we go. We can just do trickle effect just to get some water in here. I can show you what will happen. So at 250 degrees, this will start evaporating. Luckily, we're in winter at the moment, so it won't evaporate for us just yet. But we're going to need a little bit of water for some of these buildings. Like, this one needs water, so we need to keep an eye on that. We need steel beams. We have 0 steel beams. Okay, so we need to probably order some more of that. Yep. Let's just get them to build this and then we'll turn it off so we're not wasting electricity or water. We can also, because we have so much creator points, we can zap this battery, fill it up. There we go. This is generating a little bit of electricity, but the more buildings we create, the more it's going to drain. So keep an eye on that. We've got a fire. This is probably a bit too close for my liking. So let's do something about that. Alright, that should help. Now, is this running yet? I believe it is. Fantastic. But we're going to need more fuel, more steel beams. And then once we get about, there we go, those volcanoes are popping off. Once we get about 4 unobtainium, we'll go back to our home planet and construct some nug droids. Because they're really handy. Super handy. What other building do we need for the moment? I mean, we could start doing iron mine, gas mine, oil, just to get some resources happening. And then we're definitely going to need all of these at some point. We don't need any of this. We don't need any of this. We're going to use our god powers to protect the buildings for the moment. Again, we don't need any of this at the moment. We do need a lot of this. At some point we'll do the spaceport. It just means we have more ships traveling between planets. We're not just relying on the ones on Earth. Again, we just need the one terraformer. We're going to need oxygen generators, hydro colliders. We're going to need a couple of those. Cloud generator you can use. You don't really need it though. Oxygen refuel station, again, you don't need it. By the time we have nuggets come in here, they're going to be fine. Again, we don't need the factory. I have not used this building yet. I have actually, because it brings a lot of new resources. I can't wait to show you guys that. This is what I have not used. This is what you need to get parts for the planet cracker. And then obviously the unobtainium extractor. So there we go. I cannot activate this until I get that research, but it's ready to go. Yeah, we can trade again. So we've only got 8 electronics. Let's get a couple more of those. Just get 15. This is all okay. Chemicals we need. Again, only 15. Fuel, desperately need this. Let's get 25. And then steel beams. That's okay. Let's get 4 deliveries of that. But yeah, it's pretty much a waiting game now. I need this research to hurry up. We need this one. That's it for pretty much the Nug Droid upgrades. It's just this one and these two. So we can probably start heading over this way. We'll research all this. Just keep the research happening, guys. But there we go. That is fantastic. So we'll leave it there for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's going to get more exciting, I guarantee it. Please come back. Check out our channel. I've got live stream of the Universim every week. Once a week, unfortunately. But there's heaps of videos, heaps of tutorials up there. Anything you can't find or you're having issues, just let me know. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, thanks guys. I'm glad you came around. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye. I know we got